big lake they call Gitchagooey. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty.
Alright, well, I might as well turn down the music for a second and say what is up, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Spent a productive morning studying for my business law exam tomorrow. So definitely had to handle the important stuff first before, not that the gym's not important, but you know, gotta get the stuff done that you don't want to get done first before the stuff that you want to get done, because you'll get the stuff done that you want to get done, but if you don't tackle that stuff head on that you don't want to get done, it's probably not going to happen. So prioritize your priorities, get those things done first. So I think that's like pretty important. But we're on the way to the gym right now, feeling good, and we're about to hit this crazy push day. I usually don't. Yesterday I would have actually hit this workout, but I slept so bad on Sunday night, so just had to take a day off, take one step back to take two steps forward. And sometimes it's going to be like that, right? Sometimes you do got to take a step back to take two steps forward, and don't look at it like you're missing out. Just look at like you're taking one step back to take two steps forward, which is the same as taking one step forward, right? So yeah, excited for this push day. I'm excited because it's also going to be about 2 p.m. when I get to the gym, meaning it's not going to be busy. It's going to be calm, peaceful, perfect. Just record some push and just get in the zone, put the headphones on, lock in, and just have ourselves a beautiful day. So yeah, man, I'm feeling great. I'm in a great mood. I actually got some chiropractic work this morning on my back, on actually my whole body, because my friend Christian, I'll actually link that video if I remember when I'm editing this, but my friend Christian, he's a chiropractor in Miami, and I used to see him, every month, and I just have been slacking, haven't got to it, but saw him this morning, and he got into all the nooks and crannies of my body where everything's tight. And to be honest, like, you'd think, like, massage, like, okay, it's gonna be enjoyable. Man, I was squirming because it was painful as hell. He definitely knows the right areas to get in, and yeah, so feeling good. Did that in the morning. Then I just studied, ate a meal before this, some rice, some beef, a little bit of water, I guess, and then some ketchup and sriracha on the rice. Let that digest about an hour, and now we're just on the way to the gym and just really excited for this push day. Great vibes in Miami. It's a little bit overcast today, but so be it. Yeah, I'm excited to share this workout with you guys on the channel. It's, every day is a beautiful workout, but yeah, today's one of my favorites of the week, and just, appreciating having those opportunities to work out, to improve, because I mentioned this on the channel before, like, not everyone has those opportunities, and I know it's hard sometimes you don't have, like, that motivation to keep going, to like, keep pushing when you don't want to go, but, like, just be appreciative because someone else has it worse, someone else, has those big issues that you're happy you're not dealing with. So just make the most, be appreciative, and just be thankful for everything that you got. And yeah, let's lock in, and let's just have ourselves a great workout. Yeah, let's keep it rolling, keep it moving. I'm excited. Enough of this jibber jabber. Enough of this procrastination. Let's get this show on the road and have ourselves a great workout. So
made a tattletale sound, and the wave broke over the railing, and every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing.
Welcome back to another mic'd up workout. We're live from Miami, Florida. It's a cold and stormy night. Temperature is a little bit under 80 degrees now. It's beautiful. So yeah, let's get into this workout today. It was a phenomenal workout. You guys will see, really good overall. So before I kind of go into my working sets, this will be my last warm-up set right here. I do some rear delt work. I'll just do a few face pulls, a few kind of rear delt flies with the cables just to get everything warm. And when you're pressing, it'll actually feel better overall. So definitely try that if you haven't. The way I progress on flat dumbbell is I go 45, 55, 60, 75, and then actually take that completely out of your minds. I go 45, 60, 70, 80, and then 90. So this will be my last, this is my first working set right here. Honestly, was very happy with how this was moving, to be honest. And the cool thing is on this bulk, I've been gaining strength like crazy. So to give you an example, you can see a little bit of a celebratory gesture at the end and a little smirk. But a few weeks ago, I was doing 80s for 8 to 10, and now 2 weeks later, I'm doing 90s for 8 good reps, I'd say. So I think for me, I've always been hesitant on committing to a bulk, but I'm having so much fun, and it is hard to eat sometimes, but you just got to be smart about it, and you got to be proactive, get good calories in the morning and afternoon, so at 8 at night you're not struggling like I am some nights, I'll be honest. But here's my second working set. I'm really happy with how this form is looking, to be honest. Good depth. Yeah, these are looking pretty good, so happy with this. I think next week I'm going to go for 90s, try to hit 9 or 10, because that's kind of the rep range I'm working through, 8 to 10, but should be on 95s in no time, so almost at the hundreds, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we're progressing very good. So yeah, on this push day, as you guys probably know, chest, shoulders, triceps. We're going on to our first shoulder movement right there. I'm actually trying to move the machine because the mirror is like a little bit off, and so I only saw about half my body in the mirror, so I was trying to move it, but not strong enough for that. So decided to do one warm-up set on this seated military press because sometimes I won't do a warm-up on each exercise in the movement, or in the workout rather, but to be honest, I like doing one lighter set. It's not going to be too much fatigue, but I really like feeling it out and just getting the form down, so when I go to that heavier weight, the weight goes up but the form doesn't change, which is something I really believe in. So here's my first working set. This is 135 on the bar, going for about 8 reps. Good form. Really keeping that core tight, which I think is really important on a movement like this and everything, because when your core is tight, you feel strong. So a couple of gents decided to cut off my my last rep, but it is what it is. We'll keep it moving. Now here, second set in, I asked for a spot because that 8th rep was hard. One thing I've noticed, which is kind of annoying, is in Miami, for some reason, the spotters like to support you a little bit too much. And I don't know if that's because of the language barrier, because most people here actually don't really speak English. But they help you too early. And for me, when I'm spotting someone, I really don't want someone to help me. And I won't really help someone until they absolutely need it at the end, because I want to work for it. And I feel like most people are on that same page, but I guess not. Decided to do one back off set here. This is 125 on the bar, going for 8 clean reps. So did those 2 sets of 8. The second one was a little bit helped. I might have been able to get 8 on the last one, but that guy definitely helped a little bit too much, but it's all right. And then here, just getting 8 reps. That last one was definitely a struggle, but keeping the core tight, got it up. So yeah, that's exercise 1 and 2 down on the day. And now we're going into probably I'd say probably my favorite chest press at the moment, the incline hammer strength. This one is phenomenal. If you guys have this in your gym, please do yourselves a favor and try a next chest workout. This one is phenomenal. I'm doing 2 sets here of 10, basically going to complete failure. So I've said this before on my channel, but I really don't do too many sets in my workouts. My workouts probably last about an hour max every single day. But I'm really going hard, and I think when you do 3-4 sets, sometimes you keep 1 or 2 in the tank because you're like, I want to get another rep for that next set or that 4th set. So when I'm doing my failure sets, I think it's really nice to just do 2 hard sets, get in, get out, and move on to the next thing. So this is my second set. Yeah, I remember this last rep today was quite a grinder, but keep going. You're always stronger than you think you are. So that's that. And now what I did is I did a drop set. So I don't do too many drop sets these days, but I did a drop set here because it was feeling great. So I took 1 plate off and added a 10. So this is 55 on each bar. Did about 10 to 12 reps and just really burned out to get that upper chest inflated like a balloon. So yeah, that felt great. The pump was definitely feeling rock solid at this point. Then I moved into my last shoulder exercise on the day, the lateral raise machine. Now it's perfectly fine to use dumbbells or cables for the same 15 rep range, but this machine is just probably the best. I'd say the best lateral raise machine, but I'd even go as far as saying one of the best machines I've ever felt, because the way the weight is distributed, the motion just feels so smooth on the shoulders, and you can really overload it going heavy. So I love this one right here. I actually did 3 sets of 15, and not taking this to complete failure, just really feeling it out, and when I can't get another clean rep, just stopping there. So here's another angle. You guys can see the motion is just so nice right on the shoulders. And because it's a machine, you have constant tension the whole time, because when you have a dumbbell, if we use this magnesium supplement as an example, when you're using a dumbbell and you're kind of using a little bit of momentum like most people are, there's only tension when it's stopped. So when it's kind of flying up and this like that, how most people are doing their lateral raises, there's little tension. But if you use a machine, you can go heavy and keep tension on it at all time. So definitely a pro of a machine. My last exercise on the day was 5 sets of triceps. The way I progress here is I do 2 sets of 20, 1 set of 15, 1 set of 12, and then 1 set of 8 or 10 is the last one to really finish off the tris. But my whole body was pretty pumped up and feeling pretty phenomenal, to be honest, at this point, so didn't need too much work. And you're getting tricep work indirectly when you're doing all your pressing movements being chest and shoulders, so don't need too much there, especially if you're doing push-pull legs. So yeah, that was the workout. Now we're just looking at some footage of how the pump was looking, how we were looking. And obviously, it's cool to pose and hit some, we'll say, positions and poses and whatnot and see how you're looking on the day. But I think the biggest thing for me is just being able to document the progress and being able to look back at it, because when you're taking it one day at a time, you really don't see much progress. If I look at myself now versus 3 years ago, yeah, I see a little bit of progress, but it's not until I visually see these photos that I see, wow, we've been progressing for quite some time. I'm proud of the work, the consistency we've been putting in. So I think that's really cool. So I'm not the best at posing or, being like aesthetic for that matter, but I was just seeing what was working. The chest was absolutely inflated, as you guys can see. I was really happy with this workout today. I mentioned yesterday was a rest day, an unplanned rest day, but sometimes it happens. And yeah, just got to work with what we got. So just wrapping up some posing right here. I was really happy with how this workout went. Just one of the best workouts I've had in a long time. So yeah, just another day at it, another day working and improving. So yeah. I was gonna say one of the most tough parts of the workout is actually putting on your shirt. If you do hit a pose like me, wearing a t-shirt, a hoodie, a compression shirt or whatnot, when you're actually putting it on and you're a sweaty dog, that is quite the difficult task. But that's just the video, or I guess that's the workout vlog. Let's get back to the video and we'll keep it moving. Let me tell you something. Few words can describe the level of euphoria extracted from that one workout. I mean, like, come on now, like, oh my god. Having a slow morning, doing some work, not the most enjoyable thing, but then get to the gym, empty gym, throw on the tunes, move some weight. I mean, come on now, like, just honestly, I can't name a thing I'd rather be doing. So yeah, that was a great lift. I'll try to put the full workout in the description in case you guys want to run through it and get the craziest chest pump of your life. I'm not gonna lie, towards the end of that workout, I did have a little bit of discomfort in the upper breast region of the human body, because the amount of blood induced on that region during that workout in that short amount of time was a lot. So yeah, if I'm being honest, my camera is at 2% right now. I don't know how much longer this rig is gonna hold, but yeah, hope you guys have a great day. What do I want to close this video with? For you really OGs on the channel, you'll remember this. In my old videos, the way I used to wrap them up was I'd say, remember to have a great day, live your best life, and I'll see all of y'all in the next one. Take care.